Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Empirical Sword, where science plus gaming equals awesome. I'm Lore Master DLC 79, and this is Pyre. And, well, we lost yet another liberation rite. Rookie almost went free, but he didn't. And, okay, so nobody's in here. Instead, the witch is off in the Commonwealth doing who knows what. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to get a bad ending, because, yeah, we have learned that there is a limited number of liberation rites. So, a limited number of opportunities to, quote-unquote, win the game! Words. Hard. Yeah, let's continue the journey. Good morning, everyone. We're at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us recover for a while at Moonlight Alcove and decide how to proceed. Okay, I was pretty sure we were going there. Pretty sure. Mostly sure. Here we are. And okay, I gotta check. Okay. So we bide our time. Best make yourselves as comfortable as possible for the time, Nightwings. The rites ought to commence again before we know it. Until then, be well. Thus, you and your companions remain on the mountaintop, waiting for the stars to shine again. The cycle of the rites is ending. The news that Volfred and the lone minstrel revealed to you now threatens to disrupt the group's resolve. Who most deserves their freedom? Can there be any hope for your revolutionary plan to change the Commonwealth if too few exiles manage to return? These questions hang like a fog over you and your companions as you linger there on Mount Aladilil. For now, the exiles of the Nightwing vow to stick together for as many opportunities as they shall have. Many moons pass. One cold evening, Volfred finds you off on your own, and we reveal a chapter something. Oh, my girl, it's time once more. Come see. Volfred indicates the sky, and through the snow, you see that he is right. Soon, all of your companions are gathered. Volfred regards the group in his steady manner. As you all know, I have refrained from participating in the rites myself. This was a long-held choice of mine for a variety of reasons. Chief among those reasons is so that I might direct our plan, free from unwanted attention, both from our adversaries here and those who would oppose us on the Commonwealth. Another reason is my past experience conducting the rites. It did not end on good terms. Before my time, the Nightwings comprised 3 exiles, Brighton, Erisa, and Oralech. Oralech. Yeah, we met him. Little Tizo was with them as well, still learning in the ways. After Brighton regained his freedom in the liberation rites, the Nightwings took me in. A story for another time. But for one thing, I had capacity to read the ancient book. Anyway, when next we earned our way into the liberation rite, Orlech was anointed for return. He had long been as exile, and his horns were beginning to show. We prevailed. Little Tizo snuffed the accuser's pyre, and thus Orlech earned his freedom. However, just as the shimmer pool was to engulf him, Erisa, she shoved him from the precipice and took her freedom in his stead. Oh, so she stole her freedom? Well, that's irony. Stealing freedom. Stealing free. Okay, focus! She perished, of course. What? Only the anointed can transcend the shimmer pool. What? But she thought the warnings were a myth and paid the price. She was always restless. Okay, so people warn her that you go in here unanointed, you die, and when she ignores it? What? Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense in some universe. I presume Dorlach perished too. to survive a fall from Mount Aladililil, I was left alone. Subsequently, I made no attempts to reassemble the Nightwings, knowing that such treachery, such harm was even possible as part of this ordeal. I, frankly, still do not hold Arisa entirely at fault for what transpired. I hold instead the Commonwealth responsible, for it put us in this desperate position. Situation, position, same thing. I've heard it both ways. And I resist the urge to think the Rites may partly be to blame as well for pitting brother against brother, sister against sister. Yeah, this is a messed up system they've got going on. Oh, Volfred breathes a deep sigh. Now I see that Oralech yet lives, at a time when our plan is already in motion. And even the stars are fading, perhaps a signal that the scribes themselves know that the Nightwings are divided, and that they do not approve. Or the universe is expanding so fast that the stars are moving beyond our particle horizon within our lifespans. That could also be happening. Cosmic expansion, inflation, dark energy, that sort of thing. Or maybe the god people are angry. Whichever. Anyway. But I choose to take it as a sign that we must act. The scribes have put us in a set of circumstances where each one of us may rise to the occasion. The Nightwings in our plan need all the help they can get, and so I have made a decision, which I wish to announce here to you all. In the name of the Nightwings, and, reader, by your leave, I would conduct the rites again. And now we have a mask to fit every, or now we have a person to fit every mask, or one of those ways. I mean, relativity, you know. Long have my skills languished in the... Oh, that's an achievement, by the way, getting an exile for every single mask. Long have my skills languished in the matter, I admit. Although I trust I shall regain them soon enough. Does he get, like, bonus XP for being, like, super old or something? While once I have vowed never to conduct the rites again, our present situation calls for all our resources to be brought to bear. Oh, wow, I cannot read today for some reason. So if I may be of use during the rites to come, I shall avail myself. That's all. Now then, our reader shall determine where we are headed come first light. Volfred bows his head to everyone, while others exchange looks, then one by one salute him in turn. Volfred stands ready to conduct the rites again. Welcome him back to the ranks. Achievement get. Gather the band. Once more do several stars shine bright in the night sky, revealing several paths for you to pursue towards salvation. Choose a path. Okay. Ha'ub, Cairn, Triesta, Black Hole. Let's go to... Okay, so we're probably going to face the Essence in the next liberation. Yeah, let me guess. She left and then left her team unable to, or unprepared to continue in the rites. So, like the Chastity, they're off the board. Yeah, I think this right here is why the stars are fading. Because the devs just didn't want to have an endless stream of NPCs to come in. And so yeah, that's still question mark in there. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. So who? The Temper's there. Helmer, the Rogue Star, the really speedy people. Although everybody's speedy now. There's Ha'ub. Or we could fight the Fate again. You know, there's an achievement for... Where is it? For winning a match at every single celestial landmark. I really need another one to pop up here. Because I haven't won there yet. But you know what? You know what? These people are easy-ish. Or they have been thus far. And you know what? Ray has a friend here. So let's do this. More story, right? Undead skeleton punk rocker thing. Very well then, reader. Once more, you shall face Dalbert in the fate. When next the stars align. We may set our course for the Cairn of Ha'ub at dawn. For now, please get some rest in the remaining dark at night. It's nighttime? Is there anybody in here to talk to? Oh, we got pages. We got pages. Bling! Still don't have the... Do we have any more? Yes, we do. Bling! We're missing 5. Yeah, oh. Bling! Really? Oh, achievement get! Bookworm! I guess I could just do this. That was apparently not new. This one is new. That was not new. Okay. Okay, is that all the sparklies? Yes. Well, except for this. Yeah. Rookie's biography. Okay, we got Rookie's biography here. We got that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think we got all the, we got all the new stuff in here, I believe. Yes. Yes. So now we continue on the journey to the Cairn of Ha'ub again.
I do so hate to thusly contact you, O reader. Yet an awful rumor reached me recently.
What?
That you have within your retinue a traitor.
What?
To the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike.
What?
But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you? I trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
Who's the what? You rise after a fitful night of slumber. Somehow the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the rites, has found its way into your sleep as well. You shake free of it. The time at Moonlight Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth at your command. And I command it! So, is the traitor he was talking about Volfred? Or is there someone else who's a traitor? I could do this. I could be speedy. What? Who is? The accusers. Nah, I don't want to bump them. That would make them angry. Yeah, I think I've gotten all the points of... What? No, apparently not. Achievement unlocked Sky Explorer. What? Your flight takes you near to where you breached past Stormball into the Deathless Tempest. Okay, apparently I don't have all the points of interest yet. Or maybe this is the last one. With the climate and the downside intensifying, you wonder if the storm has spilled forth from its confines and started to ravage other regions of the land. Okay. Any more? Okay. Maybe that was the last of the points of interest. Maybe. Okay, so Shunt is very... Okay. Powerful talisman is rumored to be buried in this path. Archer thinks it shall be quick as rude, leaving you with time for your vocations. Have I gotten the achievement for doing 10 vocations? I forget. I think I have. I think. Talisman. He's new, so he could use a talisman. So let's go here on Eland. Show you the valley. Oh, people want to talk. Anything new? Nope. Okay, so let's talk. There. Volfred appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles as he approaches you. Hello, my girl. Was just on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress our supporters on the other side would like to know. It is not clear to you as yet exactly how Volfred is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach. Most of the time, at least. Oh, is that how the drive imps are getting over here to give me news about what's happening on the other side? It's not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger... I knew it. Well, the messenger imp is as hardworking as the rest of us. Or, dare I say, more so. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job. They, of course, cannot traverse the outer boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us. Volfred offers to tell you more of this process. It seems that he has been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Uruki would likely be familiar with them. Then my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded in the off chance they reveal themselves before Unwanted dies, but even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan. I cannot ask for a more dedicated bunch. Shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, it shall be thanks in no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. These days I report to them our progress, and they in turn report theirs back. From that assessment I update the estimation of our plan's success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own, but those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength regardless, knowing of our efforts. Thus do we inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon, reader. I've a delivery to make. He strides out of the wagon bearing the sealed message. Okay. Let's accompany him. You and Volfred venture into the rocky pathways of Shunt, along a circuitous path that takes you far enough away from the Black Wagon. My agents suggest that what we seek is somewhere very close, my girl. Perhaps you can already sense its presence. You can, after a careful search. You procure an artifact, either discarded by one witless to its power or left there for the sake of someone such as you. Webbed Lanthorn. After a bearer banishes his adversary, a banished ally has a chance to instantly return. 50%. Alright. Well, continue on the journey. Cairn of Ha'ub. And we stop. The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone or something that got right in his path. At first, you see no sign of whomever or whatever it was, but then, a voice rings out from off to the side of your path. Is that? The friendly yet somehow aggravating tone leaves little room for question as to who it is. It is. Hey guys! So maybe, watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess? You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look at him. But it's good running to you like this because I got for you a really special deal. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand, and it's been slowing us a bit, to be completely honest. There's something about, I don't know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. But once we open shop, why, these little numbers, they're gonna fly off the shelves. And you can have the first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift, cause you're headed to the Cairn of Ha'ub, right? Just drop us off when you get there, okay? Black Wagon does not provide for you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have room enough for Falcon Ron. Barely. At least for the short remainder of your trip. On the other hand, you sense a troubling energy from whatever strange artifact he is transporting right now and wonder whether you should get involved. Otherwise, that's you to go left. Slug looking for Pyre seems in need of resistance. The thought of having to travel with Falcon Ron fills you with nameless dread. Well, I mean, it's only for a short distance, so why not? Though your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon Ron to climb aboard. Oh, great, thanks, guys. I just, squeeze right in. Just, he does not. Dad, come on, put your back into it already. Eventually, Falcon Ron manages to get on board as you prepare to set forth again. Falcon Ron joined us. What? What? For now. After what felt like an interminable trip, during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination. Anyway, thanks guys, and remember what I said, these thingers I got here, you got dibs on them, if you come visit me and Dad, that is. Now we'll be going, so be seeing you, okay? Whether from Falcon Ron's ceaseless drivel or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone is left feeling out of sorts. -5 glory, what? Try not to think about it. Anybody in here? Anybody at all? Oh, wait, we got a thing. No, we got a thingy. We got a thingy that we need to put on the guy. Right? Well, I mean, she doesn't have one either, but she's hard to control. Then again, maybe he's hard to control too. Whoa! That is a lot of, whatever the green stuff is. Oh, inspiration. If I would read... Wow. I'm a reader and I don't know how to read. Let's just, yeah. Okay. I got no gold. Hey guys! Thanks again for helping me and Dad back there. We really owe you one. And so as promised, I got something really, really good in stock for you right here. He pauses for a dramatic effect and then he reveals to you several artifacts. Black Hoof. 100% more stamina than usual, but cannot grasp the ore. The Black Heart. After getting banished, the bear either returns with infinite stamina or as a fast-moving howler. Black Claw. Bear's aura remains while grasping the ore, but cannot be cast. Cannot be used by wizards, harps, or crones. They emanate with energy that cannot possibly be completely healthy. Nice, huh? You guys, you got first dibs on these bad boys, and I can tell you what they're going to do fast. Or they're going to go fast. I got no gold. I mean, yeah, that's too expensive for me. It's all too expensive for me. It's all really, really expensive. I can't buy stuff because it's too expensive. It's so soon, guys. Well, I got no gold. So let's... Okay, I still have a little bit of time left. This might be a long episode, so let's commence the rite. As the sky begins to darken over the Cairn of Ha'ub, you see one of your adversaries clad in the colors of the Fate step forward. Where's Ray? She arrives on cue. Oh, hi, Almer. Hello. Father asked me to salute you in the Night Wings, so here I am, then. Consider yourself saluted. Oh, okay, and, may the scribes watch over you, Mr. Oldheart. They shall do no such thing. Know that I am only doing this to ease Father's worries such as I can. But when the night falls, you are all my adversaries, nothing more. He walks away, even as the darkness grows and the stars begin to shine. And the sky does its thing. We got a lot more of the Titan stars. Mayalothinilathios. Adversaries shall deal an additional 5 points. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I mean, things are hard enough as it is. I am not good at technical games. And we get a loading screen. Has powerful defensive abilities in the rites and can spawn an invulnerable sapling to do things.
Reader, or should I say deceiver?
What?
For I detect another exile in your ranks.
What?
The exile Volfred Sandalwood himself, that cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own? I thought that we were friends.
No, you just insult me a lot.
Let us return to a more formal distance.
I mean, friends don't exactly do a lot of insulting. And once again, Nightwings, my son Oliver tells me you have treated him most graciously. For that, I am most grateful. Father, I said no such thing. But as we all know each other well now, I suggest that we dispense with further interactions for the time. We must not let our hearts take sway when we are here to honor the scribes. Ray listens intently to all this, and then... Oh, you're right, Mr. Oldheart. I never thought of it that way, but you're right. Homer, when all this is over, someday, not too long from now, and the scribes are satisfied that we have served them well, then will you be my friend? I don't know. Oh, I know you mean that too. Until then, may the scribes protect us all. May the scribes protect us all. Okie dokie. Reader my go. Let's confer for a moment here. I am returned now to the rites, a tradition that I had once disavowed. And now that I have donned the raiments, the voice knows I am here. It is no matter, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Let's see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use.
And there he is at last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood. You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth. You plant your little seeds of discontent. Know that your designs at sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here.
Are you done talking?
Now,
nope.
Good evening to you.
Now are you done talking? Okay, I'm supposed to use the aura shield. Volfred's shield deflects adversaries' auras. Oh, is that why I had such a hard time banishing Mr. Cheaty Pants? Okay. To blink. How far can I blink? Wait. Let's try this. Okay, that far. To spawn a sapling. That's not where I was aiming. If Volfred is banished, his sapling expires. Okay, he can only go that far, it seems. Okay. Press T to proceed. T. Now then, Nightwings. I look forward to conducting with all of you, and if and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate together. Okay.
Go on then.
So yeah, let's give this guy a chance.
Volfred.
Okay, I like her ability to boost the health of our Pyre. And let's see. See, did she just hit level 4, didn't she? She's hard to control. And again, Rookie is nice and speedy. I like that. I like speedy.
It is done.
Prepared as ever. Let us stand together now, my son. Oh, yes, father, I am ready. Okay.
Commence.
What? No.
The orb bathes first within the Nightwing's flame.
Okay. Praise be to the more many men and scribes who spur us to such feats of glory.
the turn of events.
What? Okay, just camp. Ah. Go away, go away, go away.
Your demon is banished.
Ah. Yeah, I'm stuck on a thing. Ah.
Seize the orb.
Trying.
A second wind.
Ah, there we go.
Down to the adversary's flames. Unfortunate for Dalbert.
Whoops. I can't jump. What?
An opportunity.
What?
Dalbert quenched the fires of his foe. Shame.
Why are they so fast?
You seem unable to stop these people. Righteous fire!
Okay. What?
The orb quenches the flame.
What?
Alma plunged into the fires of his foe.
Everybody is so fast.
To each his own. In goes the orb.
Okay.
You'll have
So
to do
close.
better than that. So much for Volfred.
There we go.
Onward thus to great
Okay,
glory.
okay. Gotta focus, gotta focus.
Oh, Dalbert's son went
Yeah. Go in!
Rookie plunged into their fire.
Okay.
It seems the Nightwings are a bit ahead.
Oh, I was so close.
The Fate are banished to the last. And it is
There we go.
The Nightwings prevail.
And I actually scored twice with Jodariel.
Shall simply smite them down next time.
It's actually easy to get goals if you banish all
The
the
right
things.
is ended.
Alas, the scribes did not heed our prayers this night. Come, Alma. We are needed here no longer.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
XP. Experience points. And experience points.
That Volfred always was a little slow to pick things up.
It's been a while since my last outings in the Rites, begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. Did he get... Oh, he did. Volfred's managed sapling shall automatically spawn near his pyre until he returns. Once per rite, if Volfred's adversaries extinguish his pyre, it is restored by +10 instead. Well, that's once per right. This is if Volfred is, and I get banished a lot, so we're gonna go with that.
'Tis the wisdom of old 100 minds.
Oh, that. Oh, and we go back.
Until the stars align.
Voice sounds sleepy. We have dialogue? We have dialogue? Yes. Back in the Black Wagon, you're taking some time to recover after vanquishing the fate with a plumb. I've already forgotten. I looked that up and I've forgotten what it is now. When Volfred approaches, the Nightwings are in capable hands these days, my girl. Thank you for your continued efforts, given all the challenges we face. The race may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan, especially if you continue to prevail like that. Come, let's see whom we shall square against when next the stars align. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Seek the thingy. Okay, and Triesta. Ungol. Milith. So that's the essence. That's the accusers again. And this is the tempers again. Okay, let's do this one. Lava Unicorn. The stars reveal to you a path toward the nest of Triesta, where the rites shall soon continue. Come morning, your travel shall continue. For now, everyone needs rest. Okay, so... Yeah, I forgot to mention earlier that one of the things... I have a little slogan on this channel. School doesn't teach. It is our responsibility to take our education into our own hands. And in a system that doesn't properly prepare people for life, I like to drop little nuggets of wisdom in these videos to compensate. Call it like educational supplements, like nutritional supplements. And this is the problem with doing this at the end of the video. I forgot what I wanted to talk about. I think it was something about hard work and smart work. Maybe. I seem to do that a lot, because unfortunately the rites are like very, very hard work for me. It's not something that I'm particularly good at. But I'm trying to work smarter. Trying. Possibly failing. But yeah, you know, failures, that's part of life. But anyway, don't forget to leave some feedbacks down in the comments section, as the feedbacks are necessary for the improvings, letting me know what I should improve upon and things like that. And as always, remember that gaming is intellectual exercise. Just as athletes need to stay in shape, so do intellectuals, and gaming is one of the ways in which you can do that, as it helps us to hone our problem-solving skills. And if that sounds like something that interests you, you'd like to see more of, or you'd like to support, then hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon as well, so you can be notified whenever I drop new videos like this. And yeah, we're going to continue the journey, and we're going to talk to people in the next episode, and I will see you then.